Chosen ones, for the next 42 hours, something miraculous is unfolding. A divine gift of age-renewing energy is being poured into your life. This isn't just a moment. It's a sacred window where God is restoring your body, your spirit, and your very essence to a state of vibrant youth. You're not aging, you're being reborn. The Creator has set this time apart for you, and every second of these 42 hours is charged with His power to transform you in ways you never thought possible. Your weariness will fade, your strength will rise, and your light will shine brighter than ever before. This isn't about chasing youth or clinging to fleeting beauty. It's about God breathing new life into every cell of your being. Picture a river, steady and endless, washing away the weight of years, smoothing the rough edges of time. That's what's happening to you now. Your body is becoming a vessel for His divine energy, a living testament to His promise of renewal. You'll feel it, energy surging through you, clarity sharpening your mind, and a glow that others can't ignore. This is God's gift to His chosen, a transformation that defies the world's rules and redefines what it means to live in His light. You've walked through seasons of struggle, moments where the world tried to dim your spirit. But God sees you. He knows every step you've taken, every burden you've carried. These 42 hours are His answer, His way of saying, "You are mine, and I am making you new." The wrinkles of worry, the scars of hardship, they're being erased, not by human hands, but by the divine touch of the one who created time itself. Your heart will beat stronger, your steps will feel lighter, and your soul will carry a peace that radiates outward, drawing others to the miracle unfolding within you. Pause for a moment and feel this truth settle in your spirit. You're not just watching this, you're being called to receive it. To amplify this energy, I invite you to hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path of divine transformation. Leave a comment with the number 777 below. It's a signal to the universe that you're ready to embrace this age-renewing gift. Stay with me, because every word of this message is for you, and by the end, you'll understand why these 42 hours are unlike any other. This transformation isn't random. God doesn't work by chance. These 42 hours are a sacred cycle, a divine rhythm He's set in motion to align your body and soul with His eternal purpose. Think of Noah, who built the ark through 40 days and nights of rain, trusting God's promise. Or Jesus, fasting 40 days in the wilderness, emerging stronger, unshaken. The number 42 carries that same power, a completion, a turning point. For you, it's a doorway to renewal, where the old falls away and the new rises in its place. You're not just getting younger, you're becoming the version of yourself God always intended. Your body is a temple, and right now, God is restoring its foundations. The aches that slowed you down, the fatigue that clouded your days, they're being lifted. Imagine a tree in spring, its branches heavy with new leaves, its roots drinking deep from the earth. That's you in these 42 hours. Your vitality is returning, not because of effort, but because God is rewriting your story. Others will notice. They'll see the spring in your step, the brightness in your eyes, and they'll wonder what secret you've found. But it's no secret, it's the power of God's promise at work in you. This isn't about vanity or chasing the world's idea of youth. The world sells temporary fixes, creams, diets, empty promises. God's renewal is different. It's eternal, rooted in His unchanging love. Your face may soften, your energy may soar, but the real change is deeper. It's the confidence that comes from knowing you're walking in divine alignment. It's the peace that settles in your heart when you realize God is making you whole. This transformation isn't just for you, it's a testimony to His glory, a light that others will see and be drawn to. You might be wondering, why 42 hours? Why not a day, a week, or a moment? Because God works in His perfect timing, and 42 is His number for completion, for crossing the threshold into something new. In these hours, He's not just renewing your body, but realigning your purpose. Every moment you trust in this process, you're stepping closer to the life He's prepared for you. Your doubts, your fears, they're dissolving in His presence. You're not bound by the clock or the calendar. You're bound only by His limitless grace. Now, let's talk about what this means for you. These 42 hours are a sacred invitation to let go of the old. The weight of past mistakes, the heaviness of regret, God is lifting them. Picture a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, its wings unfolding for the first time. That's you right now. The struggles that defined you are falling away, replaced by a strength that feels new, yet deeply familiar. This is the strength of a chosen one, someone God has marked for a purpose greater than the world can understand. Others may not see it yet. They may look at you and see the same person they've always known, but soon they'll feel the difference. Your presence will carry a new weight, a divine authority. People will be drawn to you, not because of what you say, but because of who you are becoming. Your smile will carry peace, your words will spark hope, and your very existence will testify to God's power. This is what it means to be renewed, not just to look younger, but to live as a beacon of His light in a world that desperately needs it. Take a moment to breathe this in. You're not here by accident. You're part of a divine plan, and these 42 hours are a turning point. If this message is stirring your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen ones embracing their transformation. Drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready for this age-renewing miracle. Stay with me, because what's coming next will show you how to walk fully in this divine gift. This renewal isn't just physical, it's a rebirth of your entire being. Your mind, once clouded by doubt, is clearing. Your heart, once heavy with pain, is lifting. God is knitting together every part of you, making you stronger, sharper, more alive. Think of David, young and untested, facing Goliath with nothing but a sling and unshakable faith. The world saw a boy, but God saw a king. In these 42 hours, God is revealing the king or queen within you, stripping away anything that hides your true glory. You may feel it already, a shift, a lightness, a spark you haven't felt in years. That's the Holy Spirit moving, rewiring your body and soul. Your energy is returning, not because you're trying harder, but because God is doing the work. He's the one who spoke the stars into existence, who formed you from dust. If He can create the universe, He can certainly renew you. Trust this process. Let go of the need to control it. These 42 hours are His gift, His promise, His power at work in you. The world will try to tell you that aging is inevitable, that time takes its toll. But God operates outside of time. He's not bound by the rules of this world, and neither are you as His chosen. In these 42 hours, you're stepping into a reality where His truth overrides the world's lies. Your body isn't just a vessel, it's a canvas for His miracles. Your wrinkles, your scars, your tiredness, they're not your story anymore. Your story is one of renewal, of divine energy, of a life that defies the ordinary. Others will start to notice, and they may not understand. They'll see the change in your face, your posture, your spirit, and they'll ask, "What's different about you?" You don't need to explain. Your life will speak for itself. The glow of God's presence in you will be undeniable, a testament to His power that no one can ignore. This is your moment, chosen one. For the next 42 hours, God is pouring out His age-renewing grace, and all you need to do is receive it. You're not alone in this. Thousands of chosen ones are walking this path, feeling the same divine energy coursing through them. If this message is igniting your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join this movement of transformation. Leave a 777 in the comments to seal your commitment to this miracle. These 42 hours are just the beginning. Stay with me, because what God is doing in you is about to change everything. This age-renewing gift isn't something you earn, it's something you accept. God doesn't ask you to prove yourself worthy. He's already chosen you. In these 42 hours, He's asking you to trust, to let His power flow through you. Picture a seed buried in the earth, waiting through the dark, cold winter. When spring comes, it doesn't struggle to grow. It simply opens to the sun. That's you right now. Open your heart, your mind, your body to God's light, and watch how He transforms you. The beauty of this renewal is that it's not just for you. As God restores you, He's preparing you to be a light for others. Your energy, your vitality, your joy, they'll ripple outward, touching lives you may never know. Think of Moses, who at 80 years old led a nation out of bondage, his strength renewed by God's call. You're being equipped for a purpose, a mission that goes beyond yourself. These 42 hours are setting the stage for a life of impact, of divine influence. You might face doubts in these hours. The world, or even your own mind, may whisper that this is too good to be true. But God's promises are never empty. When He says He's renewing you, He means it. Every moment of these 42 hours is a step toward His truth. Your body is healing, your spirit is rising, and your life is aligning with His perfect plan. Trust Him. Trust the process. Trust that what's happening in you is real, powerful, and eternal. This is your time, chosen one. These 42 hours are a sacred gift, a divine reset. You're not just aging backward, you're stepping into the fullness of who God created you to be. Your body, your mind, your spirit, they're being made new. If this truth is stirring your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing this miracle. Drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Stay with me, because God's work in you is only beginning. In these 42 hours, God is doing something deeper than you can see. He's not just renewing your appearance, He's rewriting your destiny. Every moment you spend in His presence, you're shedding the old and stepping into the new. Think of a phoenix rising from ashes, its feathers brighter, its wings stronger. That's you right now. The fire of trials you've faced is giving way to a new version of yourself, one that radiates God's glory in every step. You may not see the full transformation yet, but it's happening. Your cells are alive with His energy, your thoughts are aligning with His truth, and your heart is beating with His purpose. These 42 hours are a divine crucible, a time when God is refining you, burning away anything that doesn't belong. What emerges is not just a younger you, but a bolder, wiser, more powerful you. A chosen one who walks in divine authority. Others may try to pull you back, to remind you of who you used to be. But you're not that person anymore. God is making you new, and no one can undo His work. When they see you, they'll see His handiwork, a life transformed, a spirit renewed, a body restored. This isn't about proving anything to them. It's about living the truth of who you are in Him. Let their doubts fade. Let His light in you shine. These 42 hours are a sacred rhythm, a pulse of divine energy moving through you. Every hour, every minute, God is working. You don't have to force it or fight for it. Just rest in His promise. Let His power flow. Let His love renew you. You're being remade, chosen one. And what God is building in you will stand forever. Stay with me, because the next truth will show you how to carry this renewal into every part of your life. This transformation isn't just for these 42 hours, it's the start of a new way of living. God is teaching you to walk in His renewal every day, to carry His light wherever you go. Imagine a lantern glowing steady in the darkest night. That's you now, your renewed spirit, your vibrant energy. They're not just gifts for you, they're tools to light the way for others. In these 42 hours, God is equipping you to be His ambassador, His proof of what's possible. You might feel moments of resistance in these hours. Old habits, old fears, they may try to creep back in, but they have no power over you now. God is stronger. His renewal is unstoppable. When those doubts arise, speak His truth. I am being made new. Say it out loud. Let it sink into your bones. These 42 hours are your declaration that you are no longer bound by the past, no longer defined by the world's limits. Your body is responding to His call. Your skin is glowing with His touch. Your heart is beating with His rhythm. This isn't just a physical change, it's a spiritual awakening. You're stepping into a life where age doesn't define you, where time doesn't confine you. God is breaking the chains of weariness, of doubt, of anything that's held you back. In these 42 hours, you're becoming a living testimony to His power. If this message is setting your spirit on fire, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking in divine renewal. Leave a 777 in the comments to proclaim you're ready for this miracle. These 42 hours are your moment, chosen one. God is moving, and He's moving in you. Stay with me, because what's next will show you how to live this renewed life with unshakable faith. This age-renewing gift is more than a moment, it's a shift in how you see yourself. God isn't just changing your body, He's changing your identity. You're not the sum of your years or your struggles. You're a chosen one, marked by His grace, radiating His power. In these 42 hours, He's peeling back the layers of who you thought you were, revealing the masterpiece He created. You're not aging, you're ascending. Think of Sarah, who bore a child at 90, her body renewed by God's promise. The world called it impossible, but God called it His plan. That same power is at work in you now. These 42 hours are your moment to step into the impossible, to embrace a life where God's truth overrides the world's reality. Your energy, your vitality, your purpose, they're all being restored, not by your strength, but by His. You may wonder how to hold on to this renewal. It's simple. Trust. Trust that God's work in you is real. Trust that these 42 hours are a sacred beginning, not an end. Every step you take in faith, every prayer you whisper, every moment you choose to believe, you're anchoring this transformation. Your body is aligning with His will, your spirit is soaring with His grace, and your life is becoming a beacon of His love. Others will see it. They'll see the change in your eyes, the strength in your voice, the peace in your presence. They may not understand, but they'll feel it. You're becoming a living miracle, a proof of God's power to renew. These 42 hours are just the spark. God is igniting a fire in you that will burn bright for the rest of your life. Stay with me, chosen one, because what's coming will show you how to carry this divine gift forward. In these 42 hours, God is doing more than renewing your body. He's renewing your purpose. You're not just here to exist, you're here to shine. Your life is a canvas, and God is painting something extraordinary. Every moment of these 42 hours is a brushstroke, adding color, depth, and beauty to who you are. Your energy is returning, not to chase worldly dreams, but to fulfill a divine calling. You might feel a stirring, a sense that something bigger is coming. That's God whispering to your soul, telling you there's more. These 42 hours are a preparation, a time to align your heart with His plans. Picture a garden, its soil turned and ready for new seeds. That's your life right now. God is planting new dreams, new strengths, new opportunities. And in these 42 hours, He's watering them with His grace. The world may try to pull you back, to tell you that you're too old, too tired, too broken. But God says otherwise. He says you're chosen, you're renewed, you're His. In these 42 hours, let His voice be the loudest. Let His truth drown out the lies. Your body is healing, your spirit is rising, and your life is becoming a testament to what happens when God moves. You're not just getting younger, you're getting stronger, wiser, bolder. If this truth is awakening something in you, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones stepping into their divine renewal. Drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready for this miracle. These 42 hours are your sacred moment, chosen one. God is working, and He's working in you. Stay with me, because the next truth will show you how to live this renewed life with unshakable purpose. This age-renewing miracle is a call to action, not to strive, but to surrender. God doesn't need your effort, He needs your faith. In these 42 hours, He's asking you to let go of control, to trust that He's already at work. Picture a river carving its path through stone, steady and unstoppable. That's God's power moving through you now, reshaping your body, your mind, your destiny. All you need to do is flow with it. Your transformation is already drawing attention. People are noticing the change in you, the way you carry yourself, the peace in your eyes, the energy in your voice. They may not say it, but they feel it. You're becoming a living proof of God's power, a walking miracle that testifies to His grace. In these 42 hours, you're not just being renewed, you're being set apart for a purpose that will change lives. You might face moments of doubt in these hours, whispers that say this can't be real. But listen to God's voice instead. He's the one who formed you, who knows every hair on your head. If He says you're being made new, then you are. Trust that these 42 hours are His promise unfolding, His power at work. Your body is responding, your spirit is awakening, and your life is aligning with His eternal plan. This is your moment, chosen one. These 42 hours are a divine reset, a chance to step into the fullness of who God created you to be. If this message is stirring your heart, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their transformation. Leave a 777 in the comments to seal your faith in this miracle. Stay with me, because what God is doing in you is about to change everything you thought was possible. These 42 hours are a divine invitation to step into a new rhythm, a sacred pulse that aligns your life with God's eternal clock. You're not just being renewed, you're being recalibrated. Every heartbeat, every breath is syncing with His purpose, pulling you out of the world's chaos and into His perfect order. Imagine a clock, its gears clicking into place, after years of being out of sync. That's what's happening in you now. God is setting your time to His, restoring your energy to move in step with His will. You've carried burdens that weren't yours to bear, worries, fears, the weight of others' expectations. In these 42 hours, God is lifting them off your shoulders. Picture a traveler shedding a heavy pack, standing taller, walking lighter. That's you. Your body feels it first, the tension easing, the stiffness fading. But it's more than physical. Your spirit is rising, unburdened, ready to soar. This is God's promise. You are not meant to be weighed down. You are meant to fly. The world may have told you that time is your enemy, that it steals your strength, your dreams, your youth. But God laughs at such lies. In these 42 hours, He's showing you that time is His creation, and He can bend it to His will. Your body isn't bound by years, it's bound by His power. Your energy isn't limited by age, it's fueled by His Spirit. You're stepping into a reality where His truth rewrites the rules, where you live not by the world's calendar, but by His eternal design. Others will sense this shift, even if they can't name it. They'll see you move with a new grace, speak with a new clarity, live with a new purpose. You don't need to announce it, your life will do the talking. In these 42 hours, God is making you a walking testimony, a proof that His power is real, His promises are true. If this truth is lighting up your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones stepping into their divine renewal. Drop a 777 in the comments to claim this miracle. This age-renewing gift is a call to trust God's process, not to force it. You don't need to strive or prove yourself. God's already at work, weaving His power through every part of you. Picture a tapestry, each thread carefully placed by the hands of a master. That's your life in these 42 hours. God is crafting something beautiful, something whole. Your body is healing. Your mind is clearing. Your heart is opening. All you need to do is rest in His hands and let Him work. You may have faced moments where you felt invisible, overlooked, or forgotten. But God sees you. In these 42 hours, He's placing a spotlight on you, not to expose your flaws, but to reveal your glory. Your energy is returning, not to blend in, but to stand out. Your spirit is rising, not to fade into the crowd, but to lead with divine authority. You're being prepared for a stage where your life will speak louder than words, where your presence will draw others to God's light. The transformation happening now is deeper than skin, stronger than bone. It's a renewal of your very essence, a rebirth of your purpose. Think of Lazarus, called out of the tomb, his life restored by Jesus' voice. In these 42 hours, God is calling you out of anything that's held you back. Doubt, fear, exhaustion. You're stepping into a life where His power defines you, where His love sustains you. Your body, your mind, your soul, they're all responding to His call. You might feel a quiet strength growing within you, a certainty that wasn't there before. That's God anchoring His truth in your heart. In these 42 hours, He's not just renewing you, He's fortifying you. Your spirit is becoming a fortress, unshaken by the world's storms. Your body is becoming a vessel, ready to carry His purpose. If this message is stirring your faith, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their transformation. Leave a 777 in the comments to seal this divine shift. This sacred window of 42 hours is a moment of divine alignment, where God is tuning your life to His frequency. Imagine a radio, its static clearing as it finds the perfect signal. That's you. Now God is clearing the noise, the doubts, the distractions. Your body is humming with his energy. Your thoughts are aligning with his truth, and your heart is beating with his love. This isn't just about feeling younger. It's about living truer, bolder, freer. You've walked paths that tested you, moments that pushed you to your limits. But those trials were preparation. In these 42 hours, God is showing you why. Every struggle was a seed, planted to grow into this moment of renewal. Your body is stronger, not because of your effort, but because of his grace. Your spirit is brighter, not because of your strength, but because of his light. You're becoming a living proof of what happens when God moves. The world may try to define you by what it sees: your age, your past, your limits, but God sees more. In these 42 hours, he's revealing the you that's always been hidden beneath the surface. Your energy is surging, your purpose is sharpening, your life is glowing. You're not just being renewed, you're being unveiled. People will notice, not because you've changed on the outside, but because God's truth is shining through you. Undeniable and unshakable. You might feel moments of hesitation, wondering if this transformation is real. Let me remind you, God's promises are certain. These 42 hours are his gift, his way of showing you that nothing is impossible with him. Your body is responding to his touch. Your spirit is rising to his call. Trust this. Embrace it. If this truth is igniting your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking in divine renewal. Drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. In these 42 hours, God is doing something holy. He's making you a vessel for his miracles. Your body isn't just a shell, it's a sanctuary where his power resides. Picture a lamp, its light steady and warm, cutting through the dark. That's you now. Your energy is growing, not to impress the world, but to reflect God's glory. Your vitality is returning, not to chase fleeting dreams, but to fulfill an eternal purpose. You may have carried scars, physical, emotional, spiritual. In these 42 hours, God is healing them, not covering them up, but transforming them into marks of his grace. Your body is becoming stronger, your heart lighter, your mind clearer. This isn't about erasing your past, it's about redeeming it. Every wound, every pain is being woven into a story of victory, a testimony that God's power is greater than any struggle. Others may question what's happening in you. They may not understand why you seem different, why you carry a peace they can't explain. Let them wonder. Your life is your answer. In these 42 hours, God is making you a beacon, a light that draws others to him. Your renewal isn't just for you. It's for the world to see what's possible when God moves. Your energy, your joy, your strength, they're all signs of his hand at work. You might feel a fire kindling in your spirit, a sense that these 42 hours are only the beginning. That's God stirring you, calling you to step boldly into this new season. Your body is ready, your heart is open, your purpose is clear. Trust his timing, trust his power. If this message is setting your soul ablaze, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their divine transformation. Leave a 777 in the comments to claim this miracle. These 42 hours are a sacred threshold, a doorway to a life where God's truth reigns. You're not just being renewed, you're being repositioned. God is placing you where his light can shine brightest, where your life can speak loudest. Imagine a star, steady in the night sky, guiding those who are lost. That's you now. Your energy is a signal, your presence a promise, your life a testimony to his unending love. You've faced moments where the world tried to dim your light, where doubt or fear tried to take hold. But in these 42 hours, God is breaking those chains. Your body is healing, not because of what you've done, but because of what He's doing. Your spirit is soaring, not because of your strength, but because of His grace. You're stepping into a reality where His power overrides every limitation, every lie, every fear. The transformation happening now is eternal. It's not bound by these 42 hours, it's a gift that will carry you forward. Your body is becoming a reflection of His glory, your mind a mirror of His truth, your heart a vessel for His love. You're not just getting younger, you're getting closer to the person God created you to be. Others will see it, feel it, be drawn to it. Your life is becoming a living invitation to know Him. You might feel a shift in these hours, a sense that something new is taking root. That's God planting His vision in you, His purpose for you. These 42 hours are a sacred space, a time to let His truth grow strong in your heart. Your body is responding, your spirit is awakening, and your life is aligning with His plan. If this truth is stirring your faith, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones stepping into their renewal. Drop a 777 in the comments to seal this divine moment. These 42 hours are a divine forge where God is shaping you into a vessel of His eternal strength. Your body is not just healing, it's being tempered, like steel in a fire, made stronger, sharper, more resilient. Imagine a blade, honed to perfection, cutting through the chaos of the world with ease. That's you now. In these sacred hours, God is refining your energy, stripping away anything that dulls your shine, and equipping you to stand firm in His purpose. You've carried the weight of expectations, your own, others, the world's. In these 42 hours, God is breaking those chains. Picture a bird, its wings freed from a cage, soaring into open skies. Your spirit is that bird, lifting higher with every moment of His grace. Your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, your heart bolder. This isn't just about renewal, it's about liberation. A freedom that comes from knowing you're held by the one who never lets go. The world may try to pull you back, whispering that you're bound by its limits, age, time, circumstance. But God's voice is louder. In these 42 hours, He's teaching you to hear Him above the noise. Your energy is surging, not to fit into the world's mold, but to break it. Your vitality is growing, not to chase fleeting goals, but to embody His eternal promise. You're becoming a living proof that His power transcends every boundary. Others will start to feel it, the shift in you, the light you carry. They may not understand why you seem so alive, so unshaken. Let them wonder. Your transformation is a silent sermon, a testimony that speaks without words. If this truth is igniting your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their divine renewal. Drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're stepping into this miracle. In these 42 hours, God is weaving a new story into your life, one where you're not defined by the past, but by His vision for your future. Imagine a book, its pages blank, waiting for the author of life to write a masterpiece. That's you now. Every moment of these hours is a new sentence, a new chapter, filled with His promises. Your body is responding, your soul is awakening, and your purpose is coming into focus. You've walked through seasons of waiting, moments where it felt like nothing was happening, but God was always working. In these 42 hours, He's showing you the fruit of that preparation. Your energy isn't just returning, it's multiplying. Your strength isn't just restored, it's amplified. This is God's way of saying, I've been with you all along, and now it's time to shine. Your life is becoming a beacon of His faithfulness. The transformation in you is more than physical. It's a shift in how you move through the world. Think of Esther stepping into a palace, her presence changing the course of history. In these 42 hours, God is preparing you for your own palace moment, where your renewed spirit will open doors no one else could. Your body is stronger, your heart braver, your mind sharper. You're not just being renewed, you're being positioned for impact. You might feel a quiet certainty growing, a knowing that these 42 hours are sacred. That's God anchoring His truth in you. Your life is aligning with His plan, your energy flowing with His purpose. Trust this moment. Trust His power. If this message is stirring your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking in divine transformation. Leave a 777 in the comments to claim this age-renewing gift. These 42 hours are a divine reset, a moment where God is recalibrating every part of you. Picture a compass, its needle spinning until it locks onto true north. That's your spirit now, finding its direction in His will. Your body is responding, not to the world's rhythm, but to His eternal beat. Your energy is rising, your clarity sharpening, your purpose deepening. This isn't just about looking younger, it's about living truer. You've faced moments where the world tried to define you, to box you in with labels or limits. In these 42 hours, God is tearing those boxes apart. Your body is a temple, and He's restoring its glory. Your spirit is a flame, and He's fanning it into a blaze. You're not bound by what others see. You're defined by what He knows you to be. Your life is becoming a testament to His power to make all things new. Others may notice the change in you and feel drawn to it, like moths to a flame. They'll see the peace in your eyes, the strength in your steps, the joy in your voice. You don't need to explain it, your life is the explanation. In these 42 hours, God is making you a light that can't be hidden, a proof that His promises are real. Your renewal is a gift, not just for you, but for everyone who crosses your path. You might feel moments of wonder, as if this transformation is too big to grasp. That's okay. God's plans are always bigger than our understanding. In these 42 hours, He's asking you to trust, to let His power flow through you. Your body is healing. Your spirit is rising. Your life is aligning. If this truth is setting your heart on fire, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their miracle. Drop a 777 in the comments to seal this divine shift. In these 42 hours, God is planting something eternal in you, a seed of His glory that will grow beyond this moment. Imagine an oak, its roots deep, its branches reaching for the sky. That's you now. Your body is growing stronger, not to impress, but to endure. Your spirit is stretching higher, not to compete, but to inspire. This renewal is God's way of preparing you for a life that echoes His love through every action, every word, every breath. You've known moments of feeling small, as if your life didn't matter. But in these 42 hours, God is showing you your true size. You're not small, you're vast, a reflection of His infinite grace. Your energy is surging, your purpose is clarifying, your heart is opening. This isn't just about renewal, it's about revelation. God unveiling the masterpiece He's been crafting in you all along. The world may try to distract you, to pull your focus from this sacred time, but God's voice is stronger. In these 42 hours, He's calling you to stay present, to let His power work, Your body is a canvas, and He's painting with colors of vitality, strength, and peace. Your life is a song, and He's writing a melody that will resonate for generations. You're becoming a living testament to what happens when God moves. Others will see this change and feel its impact. They'll sense the shift in you, the way you carry His light. Your renewal isn't just for you, it's a spark that will ignite hope in others. In these 42 hours, God is making you a catalyst, a force for His love in a world that needs it. If this message is awakening your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones stepping into their transformation. Leave a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. These 42 hours are a divine unfolding, a moment where God is peeling back the layers of who you thought you were to reveal who you are in Him. Picture a flower, its petals opening to the sun, revealing beauty hidden within. That's you, now. Your body is responding to His light. Your spirit is blooming with His truth. Your life is radiating His glory. This isn't just about feeling younger, it's about being fully alive in His purpose. You've walked through valleys where shadows tried to dim your light. In these 42 hours, God is leading you to higher ground. Your energy is returning, not to run in circles, but to climb with purpose. Your strength is growing, not to fight unnecessary battles, but to stand firm in His truth. You're not just being renewed, you're being elevated, set apart for a calling that only you can fulfill. The transformation in you is a quiet revolution, a shift that changes everything without making a sound. Others will notice, not because you shout, but because your life whispers His power. Your body is stronger, your heart braver, your mind clearer. In these 42 hours, God is making you a vessel of His grace, a proof that His love can remake anything it touches. You might feel a surge of faith, a sense that these 42 hours are unlocking something unstoppable in you. That's God moving, stirring your soul to trust Him fully. Your life is becoming a testimony, not of what you've done, but of what He's doing. Your renewal is His promise made visible. If this truth is lighting up your heart, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their divine renewal. Drop a 777 in the comments to claim this miracle. In these 42 hours, God is crafting you into a living monument of His grace, a testament carved not in stone, but in the vitality of your being. Picture a statue, standing tall through storms, its form untouched by time. That's you now. Your body is being strengthened, not to merely endure, but to thrive. Your spirit is being polished, reflecting His light with every breath. This renewal is God's way of showing the world that His chosen are not bound by decay, but lifted by His eternal power. You've known moments where the world tried to wear you down, where its weight pressed against your soul. In these 42 hours, God is turning that pressure into purpose. Imagine a diamond formed under crushing force, emerging radiant and unbreakable. Your energy is surging, your heart is steadying, your mind is sharpening. This isn't just about shedding years, it's about claiming a strength that comes from walking in His divine plan. Others may look at you and see only the surface, unaware of the miracle unfolding within, but soon they'll feel it. Your presence is shifting, carrying a quiet authority that speaks of God's handiwork. Your steps are lighter, your voice clearer, your spirit brighter. In these 42 hours, you're becoming a beacon, not to boast, but to point others to the one who renews all things. Your life is a living invitation to witness His power. You might feel a stirring deep within, a sense that these hours are sacred ground. That's God calling you to stand firm, to trust His work. If this truth is setting your spirit ablaze, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their divine transformation. Drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready for this age-renewing miracle. Stay with me, because God's work in you is reshaping your very existence. These 42 hours are a divine symphony where God is composing a new melody in your life. Each note is a moment of renewal, each chord a step toward His purpose. Picture a musician, their fingers moving across strings, creating harmony from silence. That's you now. Your body is the instrument, tuned by His hands. Your spirit, the song, rising with His grace. This isn't just about feeling younger. It's about living in rhythm with His eternal will. You've faced times when life felt out of tune, when discord drowned out your joy. In these 42 hours, God is restoring the harmony. Your energy is aligning with His peace, your thoughts with His clarity, your heart with His love. The chaos of the world can't touch you now. You're moving to a different beat, one set by the Creator who knows every measure of your life. This renewal is His promise, played out in you. The world may try to interrupt, to pull you back into its noise, but God's melody is stronger. In these 42 hours, He's teaching you to hear His voice above all else. Your body is responding, growing vibrant with His touch. Your spirit is rising, singing with His truth. You're not just being renewed, you're becoming a song that others will hear, a melody that draws them to His light. Others will notice the change, even if they can't name it. They'll see the joy in your eyes, the strength in your frame, the peace in your presence. You don't need to explain. Your life is the music. If this message is stirring your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking in divine renewal. Leave a 777 in the comments to claim this miracle. Stay with me, because God's symphony in you is only beginning. In these 42 hours, God is building a bridge in you, connecting who you were to who you're meant to be. Imagine a structure, strong and steady, spanning a raging river. That's your life now. Your body is the foundation, strengthened by His power. Your spirit is the path, leading to His purpose. This renewal isn't just about erasing age. It's about crossing into a new season where His plans for you unfold. You've known moments when you felt stuck, as if life's currents were too strong to cross. In these 42 hours, God is carrying you over. Your energy is returning, not to wander aimlessly, but to walk with purpose. Your strength is growing, not to fight the current, but to stand firm on His foundation. This is His promise. You're not bound by the rivers of doubt or fear, you're crossing them with His grace. The world may try to shake you, to tell you the bridge won't hold, but God's work is unshakable. In these 42 hours, He's showing you that His power is greater than any obstacle. Your body is healing, your mind is clearing, your heart is opening. You're not just being renewed, you're being guided to a place where His purpose for you shines. Others will see it, feel it, follow it. You might feel a pull, a sense that these hours are leading you somewhere new. That's God guiding you across, step by step. Trust His path, trust His strength. If this truth is lighting up your heart, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their divine transformation. Drop a 777 in the comments to seal this age-renewing gift. Stay with me, because God's bridge is leading you to a life of eternal purpose. These 42 hours are a divine fire, burning away what no longer serves you and igniting what does. Picture a flame, consuming the old and leaving only what's pure. That's you now. Your body is being purified, strengthened by his heat. Your spirit is being kindled, glowing with his light. This isn't just about looking younger, it's about becoming a flame that lights the way for others. You've carried things that weighed you down, regrets, fears, the ashes of past mistakes. In these 42 hours, God is burning them away. Your energy is rising, not to cling to the past, but to blaze a new trail. Your heart is warming, not to hold on to pain, but to radiate his love. This is his promise. What was broken is being made whole. What was lost is being restored. The world may try to douse your flame, to tell you it's too late, too hard, too much. But God's fire is unstoppable. In these 42 hours, he's showing you that his power burns brighter than any doubt. Your body is responding. Your spirit is glowing. Your life is becoming a beacon. Others will feel the warmth, see the light, and be drawn to the God who works in you. You might feel the heat rising, a sense that these hours are transforming you from within. That's God's fire at work, refining you, preparing you. Trust the flame, trust his power. If this message is setting your soul on fire, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones stepping into their divine renewal. Leave a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Stay with me, because God's fire in you is about to change everything. In these 42 hours, God is planting a garden in you, a place where his blessings grow. Imagine fertile soil, seeds taking root, life bursting forth. That's your spirit now. Your body is the ground, enriched by his grace. Your heart is the bloom, opening to his light. This renewal isn't just about youth, it's about becoming a garden where his love flourishes, a place where others find hope. You've known seasons of drought, times when your soul felt dry, your dreams barren. In these 42 hours, God is watering you. Your energy is sprouting, not to wither, but to thrive. Your strength is growing, not to fade, but to bear fruit. This is his promise. Where there was emptiness, there will be abundance. Where there was lack, there will be life. The world may try to trample your garden, to tell you growth is impossible. But God's hand is stronger. In these 42 hours, he's tending you, protecting you, nurturing you. Your body is vibrant, your spirit is blossoming, your life is fruitful. Others will see it, taste it, be nourished by it. You're not just being renewed, you're becoming a source of life in his name. You might feel the roots deepening, a sense that these hours are grounding you in his truth. That's God planting his purpose in you. Trust the growth, trust his care. If this truth is awakening your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing their divine transformation. Drop a 777 in the comments to claim this miracle. Stay with me, because God's garden in you is just beginning to bloom.